So I get it. You're probably thinking, is this really for me? And what results am I going to actually get for my business? So I thought that I would take this opportunity to share some of the actual content that we'll be covering in the course, okay? Okay, great. And you'll get value out of this video even if you don't enroll, but I want you to enroll because it's going to knock your socks off, okay? So what I'm going to talk to you about today is the 3 questions that an entrepreneur should have absolute clarity about in order to have a really successful business. Okay, so the first question is, what am I selling? Now that may seem obvious, but most people actually don't have that much clarity about what they're selling. So there's a lot of layers to this question. At Fresh Collective, that's my fashion retail business, and we sell clothing. So we sell clothing to women, accessories and jewelry and all that kind of stuff. But really what we sell and why people connect with us is we sell a feeling of confidence. We sell a feeling of making more responsible consumer choices. And I could go on. So once you gain clarity over what you're selling and you have a business model that offers a range of products and services that give people a choice of what they can say yes to, you're well on your way. Now that's the kind of question that we're going to be diving into in the boot camp, okay? So we're going to explore in detail what you're selling and how you're defining what you're selling and really whether you have a business model that works. And if you don't, we're going to work on it. So you might need to expand your range of products and services. You might need to contract it. You might need to switch your pricing. There's all kinds of little tweaks to make sure that what you're selling is going to actually work. And I bet that even if you think you have clarity about what you're selling, we're going to be able to discover more layers to it. And the reason I know this is that every year with my business, I discover more layers to what I'm selling. So this is an ongoing process. This is part of leveling up and leveling up and leveling up, okay? Now, I also want to be clear that in the boot camp, this is experiential learning. It's a chance to go to work on your business right there in the sessions. It's not absorbing information and studying and thinking about things theoretically and not really getting into action. It's getting into action now to make real changes in your business. Now, the second question is, who am I selling it to? So this question has so much power for your business. Getting super clear about who your ideal client is key. And I'm not talking about just, it's professional women between 35 and 55. I'm talking about knowing them. What do they eat? Where do they hang out? What do they value? What do they love? What keeps them up at night? What gets under their skin? What's their pet peeve? When you know your ideal clients, it changes everything. And by the way, at Fresh Collective, I want you to have the kind of clarity that we have about our clients. So when we see our type of woman on the street, we know her, we can spot her. And that's part of how we decide where to have a new location. So when we moved to the beaches this last year, we did some demographic studies and we know the stats on our people, but we also know the feeling of them. And so we thought that the beaches looked like a good area. And then we spent time and we'd be like, that lady with the yoga mat, she's one of ours. And that lady over there with the stroller, she's one of ours. And so we really knew that our customers were going to be there and it was going to work. And we also use this information with our Facebook targeting. So our social media is incredibly effective. And we use it to expand our audience and reach out to new people. And every day customers come in and say, I don't know why you keep popping up on my feed, but I had to come in and see what it was all about. And I'm like, I know why, because I knew that you would like this. And I used the data and I reached out and got you. So that's really fun. I mean, it is a game changer when you really, really know your ideal client. And that's the work we're going to be doing in the boot camp as well. So the third question, right? So we had the first question, what am I selling? The second question, who am I selling it to? It all seems so simple when you talk about it like this, right? The third question is, how do I sell it to them most effectively? So in this question, there's a bunch of sub-questions. And they could include things like, what language do I use? Do I use video? Is Twitter a waste of time? What social media platforms do you want to use? And how do you connect with these people? So there's that. And then there's also the planning over time. So how to plan a strategy to sell most effectively to these people, where you reach out, you grab them, you warm them up, you get them used to what you're selling, and then you sell them on things and convert them into customers. So that's the kind of answer we'll be creating to that question for all of you who participate in the boot camp. We'll be answering the question, how do I sell most effectively? Okay. And that's pretty much it in terms of the main core of the course. And of course, in that is just about everything. I mean, if you can answer those 3 questions thoroughly, you've got a really solid business. Also, I want you to understand that in this boot camp, it's about what you bring into it. So I want you to bring your biggest challenges. I want you to bring like your hugest obstacles in your business, the things that keep you up at night, your biggest frustrations, and I'm going to tackle them like they're my own. So I will share with you everything I have learned about running multiple businesses over 25 plus years and help you bust through your blocks, erase your limiting beliefs, and really get going towards the business of your dreams. It's going to be amazing. Now, if you've watched this far, I want to share something with you. I don't take this lightly. Okay, I know what your business means to you. And I know what success in your business means to you in your life. And I know that for you, failure is probably not an option because it never has been for me. I've always been all in. And I take it on like it's my own when I work with clients. I want to share with you a testimonial that one of my one-on-one clients wrote about me when I asked her to give a testimonial for this course. And it's like my favorite thing because it's exactly what I wanted to do. So her name is Jessica Joy Heemstra, and she's amazing, by the way. She's an artist, and this is what she said. I decided to launch an online business for my art, and I faced the prospect with both terror and excitement. I hired Laura Jean as a business coach, that's me, to help me put my unruly ducks in a row. And I can't believe the impact she's had on me, from outlining business strategies to helping me visualize the kind of future I want to inhabit as an artist, as a human, as an entrepreneur. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps. She asks just the right questions and brings a wealth of personal and practical experience to her advisory role. I, honest to God, feel like she saved me 10 years of flailing in just 2 months. Her combination of know-how and creativity are exactly the things I needed to help put my jetpacks on. And I love this testimonial because it's exactly what I'm committed to as a coach. I want your journey to be shorter than mine. I want it to be smoother than mine. And I want to help you put your jetpacks on so you're in action, creating the business of your dreams. That's why I wanted to become a coach. It moves me to know that I can help you create the business of your dreams and the life of your dreams. So if you are still thinking about this boot camp, I hope you enrolled like 5 minutes ago, but in the video, I mean, not like scrolling up in the video, that doesn't even make sense, but I hope you already enrolled. If you didn't, and you're still not sure it's for you, please do reach out and message me. So you can message me on Facebook, you can email me at laurajean@freshcollective.com. Get in touch and we'll sort out whether this is for you. I believe it's for almost every entrepreneur, whether you need to inject more creativity into your business or whether you're a creative person who needs to inject more business into your creativity. This is going to help you unite those two worlds and just make your business amazing. Okay, so I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to see your enrollment come in. I love you and I cannot wait to help you build the business of your dreams. Okay, see you later.